Would be good if I could start the stream without being muted, wouldn't it? Hey guys, welcome back to more Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Last time, well, Operation Bhed ended in a catastrophic failure, and now everybody's depressed. Boo. If you come back to the last screen, you'll get a combat encounter with some annoying enemies. You just had to go and ruin the introduction, didn't you? Punishment? Ay. So now that we have killed the enemies... Ugh. We can speak to Awaka.
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal.
Yeah. You want to buy some softs? 10 will do, you don't need that many. But they're still important to have, just for a little bit. Also, if you've finished Operation Bhed, you can afford to buy some more Phoenix Downs if you didn't have them earlier, because Awaka is cheaper than anywhere else.
Our only hope.
If you've made sure to go back to him and stock up on some softs, then we can move on. I'm just going to save over the last bar, because now I actually have the softs that I need. There are things that petrify on the road. Yeah, hence why we got those softs. So the raptors, I'm pretty sure, have a chance to petrify you, and so do some of the other enemies here. Not great. But all Titus has to do is give him a bonk. And it's problem solved. Really? You lived on 8 HP. Orin, you are letting the side down, mate. Oh, not petrified yet. Do I want to give Orin overkill XP? Yeah. No, because he doesn't have the bonus damage.
That's how it's done.
You get a light ring. Yep. Oh, right, I didn't use my sphere levels after Operation Bhed. Doi! Why is everybody so low damage and low level, guys? I don't know. Herpaderp. Oh, well. Yesterday's dumbass is tomorrow's wise man. That's not a quote, I'm just talking out of my arse. I do want to get that extra little bit of HP on Titus, because he kinda needs it. Just a smidge. Power! There we go. I don't have an ability sphere, do I? Nope. Well, that's as far as I can take Una for now. Whoopsie doopsie. Just gonna bulk up Kamari's stats, because why not? Lulu's coming down. It's that bribe. Okay. Yep. sphere. Do. How much is that HP node? That's actually not that bad. I can put off getting tier 2 magic spells for another, like, level. It's fine. I just need to check who has extractability. It's Waka. Okay. Damage, please. Please? Yeah, damage. Mid-like the damage. Nah, I didn't think so. Lucky not to get petrified there, though. Give me ability spheres, please. Thank you. We can also give Waka the TKO now. The S steal is just a still speed, so it's meh. It's alright. It's nothing fancy. That is sleep attack. Okay. Wait a minute. I almost forgot to get prey, because I'm a donut. There we go. Grab the Phoenix down. So, the TKO. Damn. I was really hoping that would work in my favor because it was the first time I was using it. Ooh. No. Not that lucky. Ow. The TKO. Yeah! The TKO inflicts petrification, which is why we wanted it so damn bad. Because one-shotting enemies for free is, yeah, it's just handy. Not really much else to say about it. You press the button, and they die. I think right here, yep, you can just about see it on the bottom left of the camera, is an Bhed primer hidden on this road. That's the one that most people miss. And there's a chest in that top left corner that I think has a saw. Yeah, about that. They are immune to stone. Because they are the ones who inflict stone. You want to lance it with Kamari right here to learn Stone Breath. And then hope you don't get petrified. I'm gonna switch Waka out. And then the soft sweet bot are gonna come in mighty handy. Whoop. Kamari takes absolutely no damage from them otherwise. So he's not too bothered. Just gonna give Kamari some haste buff, because he's built. There we go. Apologies if I'm sniffling a little bit. My allergies are just kicking up at, like, the worst possible time. I was trying to delay stream start so I could maybe not be a snivelly little babu on mic, but unfortunately, the universe said no in its infinite wisdom. So for now, you may have to deal with a couple minor schnipples. My apologies. Need to get Lulu some sphere levels really quickly, actually. Because she needs the... brain words. Tier 2 magic spells, there we go. No wonder I couldn't think of the word singular, because it was word multiple. Christ on a bike doing backflips. Are you kidding me? We got the... So these enemies can drop stone touch weapons. We just bought a TKO. We have just gotten a TKO from a drop. Thanks, FF10. Does it actually have any free slots on it? It has one free slot. See a TKO? I've got a cooler TKO now. Deal with it, biznitch. I'm gonna give Oren the strength sphere that we got from winning the Blitzball Cup, because God knows he needs strength. Because once he has it, he's going to roll over everything like a freight train. Whoops, E-Daisy. Magic +3. Reach over and grab that defense. Oh. No. That's everyone for now. I'll give you an ether. I don't remember if the priest gives you anything. Oh yes, he does. He gives you a high potion. And then there's also this chest in the cubby, which is, I'm pretty sure, just soft. You! Okay, sorry to get so sidetracked so quickly, but the Simurgh, if any of you have tried capturing every monster on this route 10 times, you'll remember these things because they never show up. Easily the most annoying encounter to try and grab on this route here. I'm not entirely sure if the, like, area you're standing in affects how likely they are to appear or not. But I do have the best luck out in the open by these, little... parapets? Is that the word? I don't know. Overkill that bird, good lord. Can you stop poisoning everyone, please, for, like, 2 seconds? Okay. This is fine.
As you wish.
Don't really care if I miss. Because Lulu's gonna kill it anyway. Boop. Stay frosty, or something. 5 speed spheres. And softs. Bright bangle, I lied. That is for Lulu? Question mark? Yeah, I can remember things. Whoop-a-dip-a-doo. Ow. Bloody encounter, right? Nope. No. Please hit! Yeah! Oren don't care! Have all the speed you want. Oren gives no fucks. casualties in last year's Djose Coast defense operation, but even those losses don't compare to this. And it's lying on the battlefield. Maybe it will be of some use to you. We can get a mega portion. Preemptive attack? Yeah, biatch. Dun, 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 dun. Da-dum, da-dum, dum-dum. Hit the dog with the sword, hit the clam with the fire, burn it, make it nice and toasty, then you kill the bun, yep. You can see how 4 strength sends Auron's damage from like 400 to 744. A hilarious little bit of a damage increase. Anyway.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Still a ways.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Djose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Aww, they're adorable. If you check the sign here, you can re-trigger the little map event. I don't know many people who do know about that, but...
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little. Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
When he was a kid, he says, sprinting off into the sea to chase Sin down literally less than maybe 10 minutes ago. Sure, Titus, you've grown out of that phase impeccably.
Whoa!
Anyway, this temple is dope.
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well.
Yourselves as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Yes, Lucille, you
So
speak like a
many
wooden
died in
board.
vain. It was a mistake. So many died in...
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
We should never have ignored the teachings. We should...
Can't interact with the chocobo, unfortunately. Although, props to it for being able to stand on that ground solidly with its, like, forked feet. That is a very sturdy chocobo. And here we see the little meatkins on the floor.
Is that the Djose temple?
Yeah, that's the Djose temple, alright, Titus. Here we go. Booga booga booga!
Awesome.
He said it, not me. This place is dope. Easily one of my favorite temples in this game.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
Little loopy creatures. I know they have a name, I just don't remember what they're called.
Loser, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Bhed. Loser, he's...
Yeah. So if you tell Gata to go out, instead of just standing on his post, Luto kinda gets sashimi chefed by Sin. Oh, whoops. You can stay and sleep on the floor, or you can buy stuff. Yes, stuff. If you haven't gotten anything particularly good for Lulu yet, buying a rune mug is not the worst choice you could make. I'm definitely going to take that. Just because I haven't been getting the best luck with weapon drops, shall we say. There's also a save sphere here, so we can save now that we're at the end of the road. Because screw petrification enemies. I hate those things. In we go.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska? So you're a champ.
Seems he has some thoughts about the situation at least. Not that he's going to let us know anything about them.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Bhed.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
No. I have never met the man. Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Oh, very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
Gotta love how Waka's little arm guard there just completely blocks Tidus's face out of that entire shot. We're getting absolutely photobombed by Waka. Either way, there's a sneaky secret chest containing an ether. And another chest in the back with a remedy. They're out of funeral shrouds. Christ. A lot of flavor text and other things. Seems that most of the Chocobo Knights and Crusaders have ended up here as corpses, or otherwise. As for this room, one chest on your right. Very worthwhile reward, though, of Mega Phoenix. I would never be able to work in this temple. I'd be way too tempted to just stick something in between that lightning bolt to see what happens. Probably my imminent death, actually. I don't think however many volts that is good for a human body.
Hey, you.
Me?
You are Yuna's guardian, no? Moroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those Crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful.
Will do. Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
They do make a great trio, though.
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
Nah, I'll just come back and do it later. They don't need my help. They figured out the first one without me, right? Oh, fine. Up we go. Although this is actually our first legitimate trial that we're not being shoved into or barging into.
All right, Guardians, at attention.
We are ready.
All right, let's do it.
Although there's really not any enemies in these temples, so why do we need to be in here at all? Anyway, these Djose spheres, they give power to the door. So if we take out both Djose spheres, well, boop. And the gate will open. Yippee! And those two spheres are now inaccessible as far as I'm aware. Yes, okay. You want to pay close attention to the lines that are surrounding you because they are essentially electrical currents. Right, step numero uno. Let me... Please stop flashbanging me. Christ. Right. We need to take one of these spheres. Pop that into that wall. Take this out as well, because we don't need it. But that floor panel is now depowered. And it creates an electrical current up there. I'm gonna push the pedestal into it. There we go. I really hope I've done that right. survey says. Yeah, smarts. And we get for our troubles if we reset the pillar. Djose sphere. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. We pop the Djose sphere into this slot. The wall will open. And then you just need to push this out. And it sinks like a rock. Oh dear. If we reset it, you need to take one of your non-charged Djose spheres, pop it in, take the other one out, pop it into the other side, there we go, if I can get the angle, Christ, and then we push it forward again, this time with style, and because of the electric current, it floats. Hop potato, hop potato, hop potato. Hi, yay, yay, yay. And if you push that in, the middle of the eye is now powered. Now we can go back. Oh. Wrong bloody direction. Let me reset that. I don't think we're missing anything. I'm just going to double check. No, we are not. Good, good, good. Also, don't think that glyph does anything. At least not yet. We can now power down the door. Because we don't need to be in that room. Pop this sphere into this slot. This gives the main eye power. Now, if you follow the lines on either side, they head into this room and all the way down to these first two slots. Pop the sphere in, light up the left side, and then grab the other sphere, light up the right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oop. Go all the way down. Boop. And there we go. Now, that middle platform is active. We don't want to go up it quite yet. And instead of to the side, and you can see the wall is flashing. If you touch the glyph, the wall opens, revealing a destruction sphere. And we can take the platform up. Where is the destruction sphere thing? I think we just have to push everything in first. So in each of the corners, just press A, shove that in. I don't know why I was pushing it, but that powers up this kind of chandelier thing that's channeling the lightning into the middle of the room. Once they are all in place, hum da dum 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 da. And gaboosh. The lightning will crack down from the skies with the wrath of Thor and Odin and reveal the staircase. However, if you have the destruction sphere, pop it into this slot on the pedestal. Actually, the easiest destruction sphere in the whole game. Boop. You get a magic sphere for your troubles, which is okay. Not amazing, not terrible. Once you've done all of that, you are free to enter the chamber of the fire.
Stop pacing around. Be calm and wait.
No. No. Defiance, Soren. Defiance be upon you.
Stop pacing around.
Fine.
You should try to settle down. Yuna will be blamed if anything happens.
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are... Aren, no?
What of it?
Can I shake your hand? Aren. No, Sir Aren. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Calling the personal guardian the Lord Braska riffraff?
And you call yourself a summoner?
Yeesh. Bartello, enough. Get back here.
Hang in there, buddy. Eh?
Seems like Oren has a fan. Which is adorable.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it.
You know, maybe if he's not gonna wash it, maybe you should. Maybe.
Stop pacing around.
Ah, fine.
How much longer? She sure is.
You should try to settle down.
Yes, yes.
Quite the show, yeah? Not so good on the heart, though.
Of course.
Pick spot. Shut up. Wait.
My spot is downstairs. Goodbye.
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Oren too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska.
This has nothing to do with my father. I am traveling on my own, as a full-fledged summoner.
Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
Well, that was just mean. Very funny Tidus cheering her on in the corner, though, in the back of that cutscene. Whoops, there's another sniffle. Anyway, sorry, Ixion. You kind of... Your debut got a bit ruined by, funny Tidus movement. We love Ixion in this house. He is the goat child. And that Thor and Odin thing I was talking about earlier, not just a joke statement. Anyway, go back inside. Oh, hey, he's not guarding that treasure chest anymore. Yoink. You get a switch hitter. Another weapon for Waka, or is it an armor? I forget. It is a weapon. Plus 8 strength. If you didn't pick up a TKO or get one from an enemy, it was pretty good. Unfortunately, we have the TKO. Just gonna very quickly use these sphere levels here. I don't need magic on Tidus, do I? No, not really. Options. I think I'm actually going to go down this path first, because we're just missing out on... Yeah, it's just slow. Slow's window of usefulness is very short in this game, unfortunately. At least I don't find myself using it all that much. Now I can send Lulu all the way back. Lovely. And get her working towards some tier 2 magic. Oh, wait, I missed one. Whoop. Waka makes people go, I'm Mimir. Amply healed, yes? No. Alright, and I can save. Whoops. Wouldn't do us much good if I died in the middle of now and the next area.
No matter how dark the night, morning always comes. And our journey begins anew.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
Dana has left. Isaru too.
Get ready for the journey ahead.
If you bought everything and gotten everything from the chest, which are right here, one in this room, and then one in the other room. There's also a conversation you can have with whoever survived Operation Mihen in here.
I'm going back to Bhed. With Luzu gone.
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
Most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon. I heard you're leaving too. Good luck. I hope we meet again someday. I heard you're leaving too.
Yeah. Nothing more we can do for the poor fella, I'm afraid.
We're leaving once Yuna gets here.
What's the event I'm looking for here?
Dana has...
We're leaving once Yuna gets...
No matter how dark the night, and our journey.
Yes.
Get ready for the journey.
Right. Whoops. Oopsie doopsie. There she is.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now, then. Ah. Morning.
What? Morning?
Don't worry.
But it's morning. I'm so sorry. I'll get ready right away. Just a moment.
Don't worry. It's okay.
Yo, sleepyhead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Really, there's no rush. Here, your hair.
A summoner with bad hair. What's the world coming to?
You could have woken me up.
We called to you, but with all that snoring.
What is it today? Everyone's picking on me. You too, Sir Orin?
Once Lady Yuna fixes her hair, we leave.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a long time. It was only later that I realized. The only one really laughing then was me. Laughing must have been the only thing keeping them going.
Nope, off we go. Goodbye, Mushroom Rock. Some of the Crusaders seem to just be, well, guarding the temple. As kind of a recompense for everything that, they did for them. If I can think and speak. Anyway, if you took Kamari down Lulu's path, once you got your level 1 key sphere, cha-ching, this one's for you. I believe this also increases the power of Lancet by a fair amount, so if you're spamming that, you can make great use out of this halberd as well. Because Magic plus 20 is nothing to scoff at this early, especially when the game gives it to you for free. And we get 10 potions. Nice little pick-me-ups.
So early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay?
I feel that I have rested enough, but thank you for your kindness. Will you be leaving too?
Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Huh? Aren't you missing someone?
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Klasko, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Poor Klasko. We all have those days. Yeah.
Where to next?
We cross the Moonflow.
Gotcha. Moonflow baby, here we come.
I didn't realize there was a Moonflow baby. Okay, I'll stop. But not for long. So we want to check overdrives very quickly. Yuna's maxed. No one else is though. Poopy. I do have Grand Summon open to me, so it's not that bad. It's Shalinda. She's one of the boys. Ooh! That's not Shalinda. That's not Shalinda.
Go, go, go!
Bang! And the Ochu is gone. Aw. Well. Can't fault a guy for wanting to dream, huh? The TKO can one-shot these Ochus if you're a lucky man. Well, luckier man than I, anyway. So if you have one, my recommendation is pasting Waka and then just having him spam balls at the enemy. And hoping to God that he actually hits one.
So you need someone with magic skills.
Oy, 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 oy. Come on, Waka. Yeah! Thank you. Don't let me down, you know. Serum Arm Guard. Yo. Poison Ward here is pretty nice. Can also get Waka some more MP. So he can actually make use of his new tools. I believe Auron's coming up on his next break as well. Yep, magic break. have Yuna use Cure right there.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin. I'm thinking of going to Guado Salam. I have not spoken with a Guado for some time. I'm thinking... I have not spoken...
Well, I suppose we'll be crossing paths sooner than expected. Anyway, look at the map on your top left. You see that little squiggly path? A squiggly path away. 3 level 1 key spheres. Very nifty. Not like the be-all and end-all of stuff, but still very nice to have. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna take out this element here. Well, this flan, rather, not element. Now that the flan is dead...
Summoner Yuna, ready.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong order, wrong order. We don't want the TKO to activate. Okay, it doesn't. And now that it's blinded... We're gonna farm up Valafor's Overdrive Gauge, because we can. Thank you, Valafor, very cool. Boop!
Please.
Gonna... Boost! Oh, I could have just poked it. Ah, well, whatever. Forget about it! Are you gonna hit me, or... I guess not. Please? Maybe? Ah, crap. I left the worst one alive for this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Why aren't you hitting me? Bleh. Oh well. Will... What in the ever? Oh. Buggeration. Ah. Well. Oh, my counter failed, so it just kind of hovered for a few minutes. Well. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Get it? Because it's a bee enemy. Damn me and my stupid puns.
Let's see.
1,500 on a critical hit. Okay, Auron. Okay, boss man. Big boy Auron just doing all the damage. Okay. Oh, if I don't switch Yuna in, she's not gonna get XP. Oh well. Stone touch. Spider's Kiss is Poison Touch, I'm pretty sure. Piercing Poison Touch in 1 free slot. Very handy. I'm surprised there is a free slot on that. Also, these douche nozzles.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
insult Kimari.
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari.
Summoners disappear, never return.
Next will be Kimari's summoner.
Poor Kimari lost his horn, next lose his summoner.
Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
Do those two got something against you? What? They were just picking on you?
Kimari would deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Ooh. Confident.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Although we can pick this up now. X potion. Preemptive strike. Here. Way, boss man. Boss man indeed. Boss man indeed. Zwoosh. Note that little alcove on the right side of the map. No. Also no. Die. Okay, I didn't expect that to work. Okay, then. Surely Auron will miss. Okay, thank you. I don't care if it was bad for me, I just want it to be right once. That's all I need. God, with the way Titus flips that sword, I'm surprised he hasn't lodged it into his own shoulder blade yet. He just does the flip animation. Whee! Oh! Give him a reason to cry. Pick up all of the lovely goodies on that end of the ring. And also pick up Magic Break. Oh, come on, Lulu. You're so close to tier 2 spells. You're so close. Gonna take Kamari down this way. Get up some magic and speed. Grab this chest on the side. Get 3 more level 1 key spheres. Oh, you're making our way downtown. Walking fast. Oh, choose past, and I'm homebound. Dow.
My turn. Mend us.
Pray costs absolutely nothing, but it also heals absolutely nothing. It's a funky skill, to say the least. I definitely don't hate it, but it's
Go!
not on my list of favorites. We do need some more ability spheres though, so here. Give me that. Get another Serum Arm Guard. Not really what we're looking for, but, you know, we'll take it. It might have more stuff on it than the one we had before, though, so I'll check. 3 slots. Nice. Yep, sorry, Belgamina, give me a minute to get there. I am kind of dying at the moment. Oof. You may be fast, but I am faster. Oh, there we go. And this little pain in the poutine is not going to attack me, is he? We figured that one out the hard way. Anyway, frost be upon ye. Ow! And there we go. The bird mother. Hello, Belgamine.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Smash or pass? Smash.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your Aeons. Well, shall we?
Okay. I forget what she opens with, but I think it's Ixion. I love how her model just kind of sits there and watches. Because Yuna's Ixion summon is very, well, it's very animated in comparison. I'm gonna grand summon Ifrit here. So I want some more damage. I think it either arrow sparks or does a regular attack first. I wasn't willing to find out which way around it was. Now it arrow sparks? Yes, okay. Regular attack into arrow spark, in that order. Gotcha number. And you essentially just do this dance back and forth. Unfortunately, Ixion is very fast. And Ifrit is, well, very slow. I can attack one more time, and then I'm gonna have to... Yep, now I'm gonna have to health fire, because I'm not gonna live another hit. Toss the rock. Much toss the rock. 3,250. Note that this Ixion used haste. How is it that it may use magic that Yuna's Ixion cannot? Anyway, we dodged that one, which is lucky. Down for the count. Womp womp. Ow. 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 Murder. Actual murder.
Still wet behind the ears, but you have
Hey,
spirit.
caramba.
Here, your prize. Go on, take it.
Get smoke bombs and a summoner's soul. The item you get is different. If you win, I don't remember what it is, but you get to summon a soul either way, no matter what. So the summon a soul lets you teach Aeons different abilities. You too can have haste on an Aeon, or haste dagger for whatever reason, even though you can only have one out at a time. So, if you want your Aeon to learn new skills, you basically just need to shove items in its face. And you select an ability you want the Aeon to learn, blah blah blah. The tutorial's gonna go really slow. Final confirmation. So yes, and then it does the thing.
Study, Yuna, and grow strong.
Well, despite the fact that she murdered us, I don't feel too robbed. If you stick to the left here, you can see on the mini-map that there's a little squiggly path. Yeah, she didn't even heal us, she just left us dead by the roadside! Belgamine, you jerk! You absolute ass! You suave ass! God, you rocket douche! Ugh. Right, stand up. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. There are those who know and those who do not. Alright. May as well get some use out of one of these potions. There we go. Slap.
Oh, phew.
What do you mean, oh phew? You died! Thunder Mumba. What does a Thunder Mumba do? Thunder Strike? Yup, just Lightning Strike. Right, now that I know that Yuna's not been healed, thanks Belgamine for actually just leaving us to die, you absolute jerk. Manosphere. Oh, and Waka. Who can get more health? How tanky is Waka now? He has more health than everyone except for Orin. Okay. A respectable amount of chonk. Right, if we squeeze down this path, we get a magic defense sphere. Not the most useful sphere, because, you know, enemies rarely ever cast magic, but doesn't hurt to have. Boom. These enemies just not doing anything.
So who's next?
I've never seen this Bunyip move. I feel like my game is broken. Oh well. Probably just the bug with the Steam port, because it is not very good. Anyway, can we finally make it to the Moonflow? Ah, come on. Yeah!
Whoa!
This is the Moonflow.
These are moon lilies. They say that clouds of fireflies gather here when night falls.
The entire river glows like a sea of stars.
Really?
Hey, idea?
We're not waiting till nightfall.
Then, once we beat Sin, we're coming back.
Hey, we better hurry or we'll miss the Shoopuf.
Shoopuf? That's some kind of boat?
Super.
Whoa! What the? Whoa!
Big water elephants with funny fire hose trunks. I freaking love Shoopufs.
This is a Shoopuf.
Whoa! Let's ride! Come on, let's go!
All right. We board soon as we ready, huh?
God, Shoopufs are so cool. They're literally what you'd get if you said, Big Elephant Taxi. I defy you to prove me wrong.
Walker, at your service.
Anyway, Awaka here. If you were nice to him, he is basically the only merchant here who isn't going to rip you off. You can get a switch hitter here if you didn't get it before. Snakehead. I don't recommend any of these weapons, really. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. If you have the Avenger, then that's going to be what you're using for a while. Mithril Ring is perfectly fine. Emerald Bangle... meh. Meh. And Serum Brace is alright. The SOS Null Shock is nice for an area coming up shortly, but I'm personally not too worried about needing an SOS Null Shock, so... sorry, bud. His rates aren't as discounted as they were at the Djose Shore after Operation Mihen, so if you wanted those prices, you missed out.
Shoopufs! I haven't ridden one in so long.
What? You've been on one of these?
Well, just once. 10 years ago, with Kamari. Remember?
Shoopuf shook, Yuna fall in water. Shoopuf scoop up Yuna with long nose. Yuna jump in 3 more times for fun. Kimari worried.
Whoops.
Yuna had fun. Kimari happy.
Just the idea of a very small Yuna repeatedly sliding down a Shoopuf nose.
I lived in the city of Bhed until 10 years ago. I moved to Bhed after my father defeated Sin. Kimari was with me the whole way.
Bhed?
It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yevon is there.
Learn a little bit more about Yuna and Kamari's backstory. It turns out that Kamari was actually the one who took her to Bhed.
Come on!
Biran is troublemaker, but run so do not lie. Summoners disappearing, that was not lie.
Right. I'll be careful.
moving over to the actual, well, Shoopuf station, I guess? If you don't buy anything, I'll regret it. What a freaking ripoff! So, most of the people here are merchants, and, well... yeah, 100 gil for a single potion? No. What's with our bed sightings? You got any armor? Again, these rates are a little whack for what you're actually getting. I don't remember which one of these NPCs is the least rippy-offy one. I think it might be this girl that I just spoke to. I'm riding the Shoopuf is free because the temple pays for it.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first Shoopuf here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that Shoopuf still works here. Even after 10 years, Spira hasn't changed. Truly, the place seems to resist change. It would take something unusual.
Something unusual, he says. Dangerous when Shoopuf's close. Wants to be smooshed? You'll see that accentation is not off.
I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes?
Yeah.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible! Impossible!
What's wrong?
This guy won't let our chocobo on the Shoopuf.
Ah, it is kind of big.
It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that. Just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain Sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Oh, Clasco.
Yeah.
I think she's the only one not complaining because she's on the
Where there's a
chocobo.
will, there's a way. Those words stayed with me. I wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous Shoopuf?
The wondrous Shoopuf. Yeah, Shoopuf!
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the Shoopuf. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that. Perhaps you'd like to hear it.
Like, I would pay good money to hear, like, National Geographic or something, or like a nature documentary, just with Machen's voice. The way it sucks the water through its schnoz. Maybe I find that a bit too funny.
The Shoopuf handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the High Pillow. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball. but their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes. And that, as they say, is that.
I believe that's every matron dialogue here. Yep. You a merchant? You're a merchant. Yeah, okay. Honestly, nothing particularly amazing on this guy. But there is an ice area coming up, so picking up Flame Tongue might not be the worst idea. Still, you're probably better off finding it on an enemy. As for his item prices... Yes, yes. Pretty terrible. Gonna open this chest and get 5,000 gil, which you should not spend on these douchebags.
Riding a Shoopuf isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
The bro code.
The driver know when you're ready.
The merchants here are wily. Pick your shop well.
She's not lying when she says that. And he isn't either. As long as you are all healed up and ready to go. Just gonna unlock this, because I have, like, spheres out the patooey.
Rides the Shoopuf?
Rides the Shoopuf? I'm ready.
All aboard.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I love this machine as well. The idea of being lifted up in like a crane thing and then placed into an elephant taxi. Shoopuf launching. Absolutely adore Shoopufs, and I love the Moonflow.
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using Machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful Machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their Machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Bhed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Sit down.
Sorry.
The Bhed!
Ask and you shall receive, Walker. Ask and you shall bloody receive. Now look at what you've gotten us into.
Luna, we'll save you!
Well, it's basically the same kind of model as the Blitzball machine, but this time instead of having, well, legs, it's got fins. There's little paddles on the bottom that it uses to stay afloat. But this city is a very beautiful background, I must say. Right, we're going to haste Walker here so he can get a turn in before the boss. And then, because it's immune to stone, we're going to switch to the switch hitter to get some more damage. Granted, I could have done this before, but I kind of forgot. I don't think any of the attacks do anything to this boss, so just hit it until it falls over. I don't think silence is anything either, although I'll still check. Yeah. Ow. Blech. So, all there is for Walker to do is essentially just hit with ball, and then Titus can attack or spam cheers. Make your choice. Just make it a good one. When the boss floats up, it's readying a more dangerous attack. Which we don't want to take the full brunt of, so... Unless you can squeeze them in, I'd recommend guarding until the attack actually comes out. As it flies over the top of you and bombs the ever-loving crap out of you with grenades. Here again. Get us up to 4 stacks, I think. And now that we've hit it enough times, it'll come back down. Just gonna heal Titus up with a potion, because this fight's basically done. Time for a taste of your own bloody medicine. Spiral cut. Yup. It is walk-in time, as they say. Oh yeah! Spin! To win! And it's over. Kaboom! Kaboom! Get 2 levels to Titus, 1 for Waka. The Mega Phoenixes are really nice. And we get an Frost Spangle. Not the best equipment, not the worst.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Shoopuf full speed ahead.
Is everybody okay? The Shoopufs just suck all the tension out of stuff.
Damn the outbid! What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something about summoners disappearing?
So the outbid are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Waka getting just a bit racist.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Bhed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
And she just kind of mouths thank you, so Waka doesn't hear. Good guy Titus, good guy Titus. Right. I want to save ASAP. As soon as Pablo. I don't know who Pablo is, but we're saving as soon as he does.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shoopuf. Kimari never fail again. Kimari fail as...
It's taking it pretty hard.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
The people seem quite enamored with Yuna. I suppose we'll leave them be for now. Yeah, wrong direction. There we go. But right up here is your next Albed Primer. Albed Primer Volume 12. M to L. Shoopuf sleeping. Wait until Shoopuf wake up.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
And there's a Waka. He made his way over. Potions and Phoenix Downs and all the rest of it. So he saw his deceased daughter in Guado Salam. Huh. Interesting.
Guard Yuna.
Yeah, no. Device Summoner. Also, this person ends up being pretty good at Blitzball if you're recruiting Blitzball players. I'm not sure why I remember that, but I do. Anyway, there's also a chest here at this side of the road. We get an ether. I do think if we continue, they should just catch up, right? Right. Anyway. Oh, hey, I wonder where I've seen that before.
You're not dead?
Cool, Squeenix. Nice angle.
Thought I was done
Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait, but you attacked us!
Nuh-uh, it's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna? Lulu? I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Bhed. She's in our bed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
Oh. That was a close one.
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What? Ah.
We are very lucky that Waka is an airhead.
Sir Orin, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Riku is the final party member. And she's really broken. But looking at that health bar, I can see why you might be a bit skeptical. She'll explain it herself in due time. For now, though, I'm going to get these sphere levels. Tasty, tasty levels. Heavy treat. Let's make our way through these scripted fights here and get to grips with how Riku works.
I wonder what's inside.
So, treasure chests may appear in battle, and if they do, you can steal from them, which will give you whatever item is inside. But if you break the chest, or defeat all the enemies in the encounter, the chest will disappear. So make sure you grab chests first.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
So Riku's overdrive is overpowered. Mix allows her to combine two items that you have and create various different effects. The results are unknown until the items are actually mixed, unless you're using a guide or know them off by heart already. So there's plenty of different combinations you can use, but the one the game gives you is 2 bomb cores. I'm just gonna throw this map at you. Whee! Bang! So yes, map plus grenade. Map plus grenade.
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
So, stock up on maps and grenades the next time you get chance. Hazard a Shell makes this early portion with Riku much easier. We do have a bit more trekking to go before we're out of the metaphorical woods, though. As we make our way up the road to Vado Salam. Now the gloves are off. So, like I said earlier, if you defeat every enemy in an encounter before opening the chest, you are no longer able to pick up the chest. So if you want the stuff, you gotta make sure you get your hands on the loot first. Also, Riku is very fast as soon as she joins the group. Tidus only has 16 agility now, and Riku matches that already without any investment. And her section of the sphere grid is that missing piece over here. Steal and use on it. And a bunch of other thiefy stuff. She is your rogue thief kind of archetype. But less rogue because she doesn't do a lot of damage without mix, but definitely a thief. As you can see, we have a metric donkey load of turns because she's just that fast. Just need Yuna to get some levels, so she's gonna poke it. See Lulu's Fyra.
Need a light?
Oh, 1.3k. Pretty good. Can also steal some high potions from the bunyips. I believe there is an enemy around this area that does have remedies as a steal, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. Also, your chances of stealing things get worse with each consecutive steal that you actually succeed on. So you'll only be able to get like 1 or 2 steals before your chances are drastically reduced. So, if you're sitting in battle wondering why stealing for the 100th time hasn't worked, it's because it doesn't have any items left. Wah, wah. You also want to make sure you steal from these lands where you get chance, because Antarctic winds are very nice. They're essentially like Blizzaras in the form of an item, which is very useful to have, putting it lightly.
Training, huh?
Gonna have Tidus get rid of that. Switching Riku, defend. Switching Yuna, use Prey to heal her. La-di-da. There we go. Can you don't get another high potion? If you want to just sit outside Guado Salam and farm high potions, it's not the worst option for farming items.
Take that.
As high potions are going to become viable soon, but they are quite expensive. So stealing them for now is a pretty good way to get by. Also, I'm pretty sure once you get into the tree section, you aren't able to get encounters. So once you're on these steps, you'll be a-okay. I'm just going to immediately get her HP up as soon as possible, because she really, really needs it. The only reason to take her through that gate would be for, like, Reflect or Dispel. Dispel is nice, but good luck finding a level 2 Key Sphere. Take Yuna up. Yes, I was going up. There we go. Stats, 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 stats. Thundara. Excellent. And Kimahri can get that extra bit of agility as well. Boop. Is there a chest in one of these corners? I thought there was, but I could be mistaken. Nope. Must be inside the city itself then. Huh. Oh well. In we go.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Yeah, so those empty slots our equipment have, and our weapons. We can add abilities to them in the same way that the Summoner's Soul lets us get skills for Aeons. Items become abilities if you have enough of them. But you need an empty slot. Well, yeah, and also there's a couple exceptions where you can't customize things. Yep. And this is why I'm really not worried about item situation. So we can now kind of control what items we get, as long as we don't mind farming for a little bit.
What would you do without me?
Every speedrunner asks themselves that question every day. So we can now go to customize. And we have a bevy of options already. The biggest one for a casual playthrough is probably Auto Phoenix. If you can somehow scrounge together enough Mega Phoenixes to make just one, it's pretty nifty. As for the weapons, there's stuff like Sensor, which is just 2 ability spheres. You can also get stuff like Distill, so your attacks just do it instead of having to use the skill. And there's some damage increase stuff. There are other effects, like, well, if my brain can think. You see how there's Dark Touch and Dark Strike? There are stronger versions of the touch skills, basically, that you will usually only be able to get through very extreme luck with certain enemy encounters, or customization. So, get comfortable with stealing and this menu, if you're planning on customizing some important stuff. Away. Gonna save here, because we have been going for quite a while. And next time on Final Fantasy X, we'll figure out what matron? What? If my brain can think, what Seymour? Seymour! Thank you, brain. We can figure out what Seymour wants Una for. And if it's anything bad, well, put a stop to it, because we're Guardians, and that's kind of our whole job. Thanks for watching, whether you're just getting to the end of the VOD, or you're watching at some point during the stream. Thank you for your viewership. It is greatly appreciated. Any likes, comments, or thoughts you might have that you want to share, let me know. And on top of that, keep yourself safe, beautiful people. And I will see you around next Thursday. Bye-bye.